Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are over here messing with the Copart Bmw. You guys remember this thing, right? Got a brand spanking new. What do you call these things?
I was gonna call it an engine holder.
Engine holder? Is that what you're gonna call it?
Yeah.
Engine support bar is the technical term. Look, it says it right there.
Mine's a little more straightforward.
Well, we got a brand spanking new one thanks to his subscriber, Eugene, sent us this thing a while back, and we're gonna use it if this guy can.
You know, every other piece of tape.
Did you find you a razor blade or something? Cut that thing off there. Stopping by over here to help Matthew out on this. We got to pull the pan off, the oil pan, because it's leaking, and it's quite a chore to get this thing off of here. It is an all-wheel drive car, so we got to pull the subframe, CV axle, suspension, everything out of this thing just to get the pan off. Got to get this thing figured out.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
These are going to go in here like this, right? Grab that other one, unscrew this off of it. There you go. This will go like that, yeah. Like that, I do believe. What do you think?
I think so.
It'll work. Kind of leave it loose until you get it right where you want it. Where are you thinking about? Where's your? Is this it right here?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what you're gonna go to.
Something.
Something like that, yeah. And we'll slide this in there. All right, I think we're getting somewhere. So we only need to hang up the front of the engine. That's what you're saying? The back will be still supported?
Yeah.
After the cradle's out?
Yeah, it has a whole transmission.
Okay. Sweet, okay. So we got the engine support in, and what we figured out was it was actually easier if we took the little things off the end here. These guys? Yeah, these fenders are just too, you see how they're just like, whoo, like this. So with this in there, it just wanted to tilt that over way too far. We couldn't get the little rod to hook up there, but we got it now, and we've even got most of this undone underneath here. We're just about ready to pull the power steering off, and then after that, does the cradle come after you get the power steering unhooked, or what? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the whole thing just goes away.
Sweet. There's a lot of stuff to take off, but I think you got a handle on it. I mean, you got all the rest of the stuff off of here. So, for those of you guys don't know what's going on, we're going to pull this engine cradle down and completely out of the way. And you have to do all that just to get the oil pan off of this thing. We got a bolt like way up in here. I think this is the hardest bolt out of the whole project. This one right here. Once we get past this, I kind of think the rest of it's not going to be so hard. I mean, it's labor intensive. There's lots of steps, but as far as it actually being like hard to do, it's not. And I know that because I'm practically an expert at this. I've watched like 3 YouTube videos on it. That's what we just pulled out, this guy.
Just one of the washers.
So, yeah, is there something else up in there? Here, you need me to hold this? Okay, yeah, definitely don't want to lose that. Alright, and you said there was one more?
Yeah, this one right underneath it.
Oh, nice.
That one.
I might have lied. That might be the hardest one to get to. God, can you even get on it? I can't even see it.
I think it's bigger. I think it's a 20.
Oh, is it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a problem. I didn't bring a 20.
What?
Did you find one?
Yeah.
Can you even get on it? Okay, you're on it. Good, good, good. Oh my God, why is it so tight?
I'm just stripping it.
Nice. Did you get it loose?
No, you did. Yeah, I felt like I was stripping it.
Dude, when you said you stripping it, it scared me. I thought, oh God, here we go. But no, it finally did crack loose. We just didn't really have the right size. We're using a 7/8 instead of like a 20 or 21 that we need. But it got it. That's all that matters, right?
Yes, sir.
And we're moving on. And she ain't stopped us yet. She's been trying. Kind of push that hose over a little bit, maybe. Is that helping? Like if I push that over, can you get the line off now?
Wherever it is, I can't.
Yeah, there. Yeah, you got you. There you go. You got it. All right, good deal. That's it. That's what we needed right there, and then that's the other. That's the second line. Try not to make too much of a mess. Put these somewhere where we won't lose them. So now he's undoing the motor mounts. There's one there. One on each side, obviously. Why don't you tell him what you did, dude?
What did I do?
What you came down to the house yesterday. He came down to the shop yesterday, and he had taken the entire rear differential out of this car, took it apart, and welded it all together. I don't know why he didn't film it. He should have. But basically, he's taken a four-wheel drive, rather, all-wheel drive car, turned it into a two-wheel drive car, and he's gonna go have a lot of fun with it. What he's gonna do? What are you gonna do? Start doing donuts in this thing?
Maybe.
Once it's a rear-wheel drive only, no more front-wheel drive. So this is interesting. I've never done this before, and I'm not sure why he's doing it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, it'll be nice not having to have CV axles in the front anymore.
It makes it where it can go lower in the front.
And you can drop the front end lower. Okay, there we go. Now we know why he's doing it. Actually, what we're doing at this point is taking all of this apart on the front end so that he can replace his oil pan gasket, because it is bad, and this is what it takes to replace that thing. A lot of work. But he figured while he was in there, he would go ahead and convert it to a two-wheel drive, so you have a little more fun with it. Can't do donuts in an all-wheel drive, right?
That, and I broke the CV axles. I don't want to go buy new ones.
He didn't want to buy new CV axles for the front. All right, now we got it. Now we know the real reason.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons. And we need one more extension, dude.
Really, one more? That's
Yeah.
it? That's all, just one more? How many you got there so far? Like 5? What is it you're doing over here? You're trying to get the motor mount?
Yeah.
You got to go from the top on this side?
Yeah.
So went from the bottom on the other side. Well, I'll be dang.
Water.
Nice. Ready for the jack.
Ready for the really?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I want that. Let's slide this up here.
Should I take it up? Like,
Maybe you run it up there some. There we go. Something like that. I don't want to be laying in that later. Still gotta drive home. I just detailed my interior. Now I'm out here laying on the ground.
Oh,
Smooth move.
Smart guy.
Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and grab the jack. Let's get it under here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just run it across here like that. What do you think?
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Slide it up into here just a little more, maybe.
I see something fancy, dude.
Oh, nice.
Dang, I want to
Fancy.
go jack in the freaking. Don't do
Yeah,
this.
go ahead and scoot it forward just a little bit more. Come in this way a little more. That ought to work. I think that'll work. There you go. So he's got the bolts out of it. Here we go. Here we go. She's coming down now. Look at that. You good? We out? What's going on?
Go back up.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Hold on, not all the way up.
Need to tap it with a hammer or anything?
No,
Try
go
to get
down.
the steering shaft off of the
Go down a little bit. Right there.
off of the rack.
Bam. Alright, go all the way down, dude.
Got it, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet. There we go. There we go. Looks like we've got one line left hooked on it. What is that one? What's that guy?
Huh?
We just leave it there, huh? Do we have to take that off?
Well, it's connected right there, yeah. I mean, I want to get this whole thing out.
Oh, you want it all the way out, huh? Okay, let's get it all the way out then. There we go.
Done.
Yeah. Nice. Take that thing to the car wash.
Yeah.
Pull out this little drain plug here. There we go.
Alright.
Is it ready already?
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah, it's only 4 bolts.
Is it gonna leak?
Shouldn't. Nothing else has leaked so far.
Whoa.
Do we have to pull these off?
So maybe you need a screwdriver. There we go.
There's one.
Alright. Knock both sides out?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the longer one. Sucking it back towards.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. There you go. Slowly but surely, it's coming out. Yeah. There it is. Okay, go ahead and slow down on there. Sweet. Okay. Now this should come over.
Should. It's like 70 something pounds, I'm pretty sure.
Yikes. Okay, got it. Oh, that was totally light.
Yeah. See, from up, that was my head.
Sorry, dude. Just kicked the crap out of you. Took a boot to the head. I did too. Sorry. Alright, so we have finally dug our way down to the oil pan. This right here, for whatever reason, BMW thought it was smart to run the axles all the way through the oil pan. Good job, Beamers.
Good job, guys.
Love it. Act like it's ready to come off yet. Where'd your hammer go? It's right behind your head. Tap on it here and there.
Your tapping is really tapping.
Is it coming off? Can you listen on?
I don't think so. Still looks the same.
Trying to get separation yet?
Yeah.
Sweet. Just be easy with it. Don't want to crack nothing. Oh, I hear it. Sounds hollow. Like it's coming loose. In order to get the pan off, obviously that's going to have to come off though.
So much dirt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Housing for the axle, huh?
Yeah.
I think it can just hang there.
Yeah. It's just gonna leak everywhere.
Well, like what else is in there? Well, can you undo that bolt? Undo that bolt and just take that off there. Is it the same size?
I don't know.
Let's see.
That's like the top is though.
There we go. Now you can probably drop it down. Having that out of the way, will that give you a little more room to maybe get a screwdriver in there? Pry that thing off there?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Try that. It's coming loose. I'm really surprised it hasn't come off there yet, to be honest.
Me too.
I don't see any bolts on my side.
Yeah, I can't see nothing on my side.
So I don't know what the heck's holding it in there.
Being blinded.
There we go. Man, we were fighting with that thing and then come to find out I had two more hidden bolts up inside there. We was just about to throw this thing in the trash, wasn't we?
Yeah. Oh, now what? Now what?
No, well, you got some lines up here at the front. These lines right there, yeah, get those out of the way.
Get it.
I would help you, but I'm trying to hold the camera. I'm pretty busy.
I understand.
Let's see, what are we...
Clamped up there.
Yeah, it's... There we go, okay. You're close, you're close.
Now if his back could just...
Yeah, you're just about to get it wiggled down out of there. That's what we've been fighting for hours now. You're close, man. You're so close. I think if you just had a little bit of this kind of out of your way, I think you'd have it made. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, good. There we go. Something like that.
Oh yeah, just...
I'll hold this. There you go. I wonder if they could have put just a few more things in your way.
Probably not. How's it getting cold? Just let go of the stupid oil pan gasket. I don't want the oil pan gasket.
Oh, I see what's happening. It's right here. You're caught back on this bracket. Yeah, you're caught right there. It gets snaked around behind you.
I know, I'm like...
Oh, is it still bolted? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, hang on, I got you. Hold on, 1 second.
Getting it.
Is that the right size? I need a 13. I think it's this one. Sorry about that. There you go. Now you're clear. Drop it on out. Finally. Let me put this bolt back in the hole so I don't lose it. There you go. Alright, finally. Let's drag it out of there. Oh, what a nightmare. That was a lot of work, man. We had to earn that one.
That's a lot of dump, dude.
Put all this crap down in the car wash, clean it up before we put it back together. So hey man, check it out. He did manage to get it all back in. A lot cleaner this time. That's nice. So all he's got left, he's got the pan and everything in there. Subframe there, you looking at it? The pan is in. So now all he's got to do now is put the suspension parts back in. You know, all this good stuff. Put the wheels back on and he'll be good to go. So you guys need to go over to his channel. I'm trying to get him to make some new videos, and in fact, I'm giving him my old GoPro today, and hopefully he will continue on his channel with this car, and you guys can see how the two-wheel drive conversion, how that turned out. And he's got a Chevy Love project over there he's working on as well. So go check him out. Keep an eye out, and you never know, man. He might just have a new video pop up here pretty quick. I'm passing him the torch. I'm giving him some old GoPro equipment of mine. That's what I've been using on my channel for a little while now, and I'm gonna pass it on to him because I did get some new equipment. So you guys go leave him a comment. Low Love Life. I'll leave a little I'll leave a thing down in the description. I'll put a card up at the top of your screen. If you're watching on a mobile device, just click on it, take you straight to his channel. He'll be working on this thing. Y'all remember this one, yo? I can't believe he still keeps this thing running, but he does. Awesome. So if you want to see some of this, and you're going to have some parts coming for that Chevy Love someday. He ordered them forever ago, and they keep slow rolling it. Yeah. So anyway, he'll get back on that too. So hey, if you guys want, go over to his channel, go on his last video, and leave him a comment. Let's encourage the boy. Come on, man, get some YouTube videos. I can't believe you've been working on this thing and you haven't been bringing us along for the ride, dude. Come on now. So anyway, there you go.
Yep. I'll get him updated on the video that comes out and everything I did.
I know you will. I know you will. It's all good.
I got him on that one.
All right, well, I'm heading to the house, man. I will see you later. So I thought I would just throw a little video together showing some of the stuff we do behind the scenes. Today I'm fixing my riding lawnmower, and we got a few other things that we got to do today too, so let's just get to it. Just got back from the lawnmower shop and got me a brand new carburetor for this old thing. This thing's about 12, 13 years old, and I've somehow managed to keep it going all the years. This thing was $120. Can you believe that? 120 bucks. I remember when you get the whole motor for about that or less. Did come with a gasket. Hey, look at that. So let's just get this on here. Get these big old bolts in there. Let's get the gasket on it. I believe this is how this is going to go. Let's give it a shot. Should go in here something like this. It's not too bad. Oh, you know what? Something that I probably should do before I do that is get my rods hooked back up. That would probably be a smart move. That way I don't have to bend my rods around. Let's see, I believe this one went in right here. Yeah, see, like that? And then this little bitty, it's kind of a weird little spring. I believe all this goes to the governor. That's got to go in this little tiny hole that's on here. This one here, we've got a lot of wiggle room on, but that rod, you'll want to put that on first. That way you can move everything around, right? Makes sense. That was one of the first things I figured out when messing with this stuff is you got to know how to get those rods back on. And then we'll have a plug down here at the bottom. The fuel line, which is here, that'll go on. Let's see, what else? I thought there was something else, but that may be it. Let's see. Let's get this plug plugged in. There we go. I'm gonna have to make a slight modification. My other carburetor didn't have the elbow thing on it there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut the end of this off. That should be just fine. Slight modification, no big deal. There we go, we could put that on. That ought to be good enough. Get the clamp on, there we go. Get these guys off. I was just using those to crimp the line. So we'll fill it up with gas. I do need to give the battery a slight charge and then we'll crank it over and see what happens. Put a little fuel in it. And I'll tell you what, I think now would be a really good time to clean the tank out, man. I think it's kind of filthy. That's the problem with, you know, always pouring out of gas cans and stuff when you're out mowing. You'll get debris in there over time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean it out. Well, I guess it's back off with the fuel line. No biggie, this will only take a minute. It's literally that easy. So you see what I'm talking about? Hopefully y'all can see it, man. There's just chunks of stuff floating around all in there. I don't want any of that in my new carburetor. So this thing is just too easy to remove and clean to put up with any of that nonsense. So let's just clean it out. I think I'll start by dumping the majority of this out. Let's get the air hose plugged in, see if we can't kind of blow some of that out of there. Thought we'd pour a little fresh fuel in it, kind of slosh it around, and let it go through our line here and get some nice clean fuel flowing through there. So kind of want to prime the system here. Let's take our line off. Let's put it down there and let some of that fuel start to come out. A drain pan would be nice in this situation. But now that we got some fuel coming out, we can go ahead and put it on here. Don't worry, we'll dry that up. Don't freak out. I don't need to hear all about it in the comments section about how we're going to burn the shop down. We'll be all right. We're not going to crank on this or anything until that's all gone, so no worries. Now that we have fuel running all the way to here, we need to make sure the bowl fills up. So the way I'm going to do that, we're going to loosen this off. I'm going to break out my trusty light. I couldn't see anything. So yeah, we're going to want to loosen off the bowl here. There we go. Can y'all see a little better now? And I just want to allow fuel to start dripping out of it. That's all we're looking for here. There it comes. All right, so once we've achieved that, we know that the system is primed and ready to go. So I got my battery charger out. We're gonna put a little juice to this thing, and I was noticing, look at this mess, y'all. Oh no, oh no, that's gonna be an issue. It's pretty bad when you have to chisel your way down to the bolts. That's pretty dirty. I should have unhooked it. I should have let it sit over the winter with the battery hooked up. Yeah, we're gonna need to wash this thing off for sure. Sit it with this stuff here. This stuff seems to work pretty dang good. Let that soak for just a few minutes and hopefully it'll come off there. It's rusted pretty good. We may have to cut it off. That came apart easy, way too easy. I thought we were gonna have to fight with it, man. This stuff over here, this was sent to me by a subscriber. I've never used it before until now. I've been using it on my projects, and man, ain't nothing been able to stop this stuff right here. It's really good stuff. Okay, so I've got my battery all cleaned up. She's full of water. Always use, what is it, distilled water in your batteries. I was going to use a wire brush, but I don't like dirtying up my wire brushes with battery acid, so I just usually grab me an old piece of sandpaper and just kind of scuff it all down, make everything all shiny and new again. That ought to do it. I think that'll be good enough on that, that's for sure. We'll have to do the same thing on the battery cable ends themselves, so I'll get that done, get this reinstalled, and get it all charged up, and hopefully when we come back we will be cranking this thing. So I got the charger hooked up. She's been charging for a little bit now. Got everything cleaned up. She's fueled up. She's got fresh oil. I don't know what else to do with it, man. Let's just fire it up. Yeah, you see there, everything's all nice and clean. Let's see what happens. Let's throw some of this at her, see what happens. There she goes. We got a runner now, y'all. Well, now we're getting fancy. Brand new blades going on. I always like to check for clearance when I put new blades on. The ones that came off of it were way shorter because they were wore down. And my deck is notorious for getting bent around the edges, running into stumps and bricks and whatever. So I want to make sure everything's clearing. Always do this with the key off. Alright, we're good all the way around. Nothing's rubbing. Almost forgot to put my cover back on. That's what holds the filter, so definitely got to have that on there. So we're good to go now, man. We can go do some mowing. I'll be damned, we get the mower fixed and all hell breaks loose. Pouring down rain. We ain't mowing nothing now. This came out of nowhere. Yep, pond's already overflowing and running down the driveway. Boy, that did not take long. Lots and lots of rain this week, and here we go again, man. Well, hell, on that note, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I will see you guys shortly, man. Don't forget my Instagram and my Facebook, link in the description. That way you'll always get a notification when I put a video out. I'll see y'all later, man. I'm gonna get out of this mess.